Hey, how y'all doing? It's Triple OG coming at you guys from WB Underground Newsroom.
It's brainstorm. What's going on, America?
Man, boy, we only got 18 days left, guys. This is very important that all of us, please, we went to the polls yesterday. We did what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? But the polls was not quite, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have any long lines at the Calhoun Center. People, out west, please. Man, we got to get to these polls and make sure that we vote, man. We got to vote. We got to bring grandmama. We got to bring granddaddy. We got to bring niece, nephew, mama, daddy, sister, and brother. Everybody come to the poll, 18 to 80, blind, crippling, crazy. Please come to the vote, come to the polls and vote. Please vote democratically. Now, I can't tell you what to do now. You can vote who you want to vote for. But I'm asking you on my part, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen the separation, the dictation. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing that they showed us. It's nothing that they told us, but they showed us that they have no respect for us. You know what I'm saying? So the only way we're going to be able to get respect, man, is we got to come out to those polls in multitudes. We have to come out to those polls and really show up and show out, man. We got to come to those polls, man. Vote, vote, and continue to vote. Everybody got to come to the polls to vote.
Because when you do, what you're gonna feel is a new level of self-respect. What you're gonna feel is that you're doing your part.
No doubt.
What you're gonna feel is that your voice is being finally heard.
Finally. And it's about time for our voices to be heard.
But the bigger picture is to know that the job's not done, as OG saying. In 2 more years, we're going to come back.
We got to come back.
And we're going to take over the whole Senate.
We got to take over the Senate.
Judicial party.
The legislative party.
Top to bottom.
From top to
city
bottom.
City government, the mayors, all your city councilmen. And also it's a time.
And the executive party. We're not going to forget about you guys.
Yeah, also, the next 24 months is a time to find more leaders. More
especially
people,
in our small towns.
Right, more leaders.
In our small towns.
More people willing to take the risk
yes.
to learn about government. Let's start talking about it and be about it.
No doubt, Brain.
So that way we can stay ready so we ain't got to get ready. We stay ready so we ain't got to get ready.
Brain, I heard you say something, man. You need to say that again.
What's that?
You said, let's be about it.
Oh, definitely, man. Let's start talking about it and let's be about it, man.
See?
Let's start talking about it and let's be about it, man.
Let's be about it,
Show and prove.
Show and tell.
Hey, man.
That's the game we play.
When I say I want to love you.
Okay, and we trying to make America love each and every one of us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about black.
It's not about white, man.
It's about right.
Hey, man, as you know and understand, white America is stepping up and showing out.
Showing up and showing out at the polls.
By magnitudes that you couldn't even imagine.
That you can't even think.
So it's doubly important.
Right.
For the kings and queens.
To make an aggressive change.
And do their part.
Show up at the polls.
And show out at the polls.
No doubt, man. We have to make an aggressive change. By me saying aggressive change, that means everybody that vote, please be aggressive and tell everybody that you know they must come out to the polls, show up, show out, and put it down like it ain't never been put down before.
And it's so easy. All you gotta do is have your ID.
That's it.
And you come with that pen and get cracking, baby.
And one thing you guys gotta remember this. We did not go to the polls in 2016. That has to change as America has to change. And the only way America can change is you guys have to change your attitudes and stop thinking that it's just gonna happen. It's not gonna happen unless you come to the polls and put it down.
But I will say, and I can say, thank God for Texas. Thank you for the big response in Texas, man. Getting out there, standing in lines because
we
know the technology.
Showing up.
The technology is still out there. And Pennsylvania, to all the kings and queens in Pennsylvania, talking about Philly, Pittsburgh, Harrisburg, Hershey. they're trying to use Pennsylvania as the new Florida. Because Florida's so much in the spotlight right now. It's so much in the spotlight right now. Florida, we must get out there and vote.
Floridians, please.
Pennsylvania, Supreme Court is going to hold those votes, those ballots, or mail-in ballots for 3 days after the election. So that means not November 3rd, not November 4th, not the 5th, but we're talking about the 6th.
Of November, before we know
Who really is the
president.
who Pennsylvania said, gives the electoral votes. Who's the president?
But, guys, as we know,
Go out and vote early.
when the Republicans win Florida, Florida is one of the most pivotal
Swing
states
states.
that there are in the United States.
Ours big, ours.
We have
North
to,
Carolina.
as Floridians,
Yeah, vote.
we have to come out in multitudes. We have to show up. We got to show out, and we got to make sure that the Democratic Party in Florida wins this election. If we don't win, we must win Florida.
Amen.
Florida has to be won by the Democratic Party.
Hey man, Florida need to come out like they come out every weekend to the club and they come out to the party. I should see the same responses. I'm talking. I want to see live cars, booming systems, going to the polls,
Going to
baby.
the polls.
We need to be out there, man, and getting it going to the polls, man.
And another
Same
thing,
energy,
man. Y'all gotta recognize and realize now, we're not gonna be sitting down watching Days of Our Lives. Because as you know, right now, these are the days of our lives. So, staying home watching Days of Our Lives, no. Come to the polls and be a part of Days of Our Lives.
And to all those that already voted, man, thank you.
Thank you.
For doing your service,
Yes.
man. Hey, man.
Yes.
Hey, hats off.
Salute.
I seen so many people yesterday.
So many.
And let me tell you, man, the news I got from the polls is it started out great, kind of weaned out. And after we left, I don't know exactly what happened in the afternoon time. But I will tell you this, man. America is stepping up.
Stepping out.
And I love it.
And they showing up.
And they showing out the polls, man. They
At the
showing up
polls,
and
they
speaking
showing
up.
out,
I'm talking
man.
about white, black, Puerto Rican, Japanese.
Everybody
Asian.
coming to the polls,
For
man.
one cause, man.
You got to come
Yeah,
out and
baby.
do your part.
Black, man.
Please.
I love it.
Put it down, man. Put
love
it
this
down.
energy. I love this
Now
energy.
look, I'm going to tell you this because this is very pivotal. If I don't tell you this, then you won't know. But you do know that in 2016, the last election, Democrats were leading at this point in time of the election. Now, say this to say that to say this. There can be no letting up on the polls. We got our foot on their neck. Let's keep our foot on their neck.
Oh, voting's good. Voting's good. Voting is damn good. But let's not forget, another day in America, no justice for Kendrick Johnson and Breonna Taylor. I'm telling you right now, voting is good. Voting is great. But nothing would be greater than justice for Breonna and Kendrick.
Whoa.
Nothing be better than that. Now, how about that?
I
How about
have
open
to
that can of
explain
worms,
this
man?
one, man, because Brain, that is a great
Nothing would be better. Nothing would be better
narrative
than justice
of the
for Kendrick
voting
and Breonna Taylor.
policy this year. Breonna Taylor shot 6 times. It could have been you.
It could have been me.
Kendrick Johnson. Whoa. One of the most horrific deaths in Georgia's history.
One of the biggest cover-ups.
In the
American
United
history.
States
Yeah, American
history.
The FBI totally dropped the bomb
The
on that.
GBI,
Totally dropped the bomb.
The-
The state of Georgia.
the whole state of Georgia.
And also any official or any person that was in office, the principal in Valdosta, Georgia.
Matter of fact, this case had to go further than just Valdosta, Georgia. Everybody that participated in this case dropped the ball. There has been no
That's it,
convictions
In this
of
case.
Kendrick Johnson.
What?
Nothing. And Breonna Taylor, there has been no conviction there
Well,
either.
in both death in the Kendrick Johnson case, it's accidental. Accidental.
Both.
And guess what, man? Guess what?
Right.
Now, if that don't make you want to go vote, now if that don't want to get you some freedom, some liberation,
Don't put a spur in your boot.
to get your ass up and go vote.
If that don't make your ass itch to see one of your sons and one of your daughters be murdered in the United States, and you sit back and you say that you're gonna vote Republican, you don't have the grasp of any true human being.
Oh, you better start thinking democratically.
Could have been you.
It could have been me.
Could have been us.
It was us.
No doubt.
How about that?
I am
Breonna Taylor.
Kendrick Johnson.
I am Breonna Taylor.
And don't you ever forget.
I am George Floyd.
You will not. I am Ahmaud Arbery.
I am Mike Brown.
I am Martin Luther King.
I am Malcolm X.
I am Malcolm Medgar Evers.
Ooh. I am Muhammad Ali. Peace out, Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Hey,
We
man.
gotta call you guys out one more time,
Hope
man.
y'all voting.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all,
Hope
y'all
y'all
showed
voting.
up and y'all showed out. We
Yeah.
didn't get the respect
Hope y'all voting.
that you should have gotten. But please, don't ever stop.
You know what's more important in Louisville, Kentucky? Wouldn't a greater justice be if we get rid of the mayor, the police chief, any of those crooked individuals that allow for this innocent young lady to be killed? That judge got to go. That judge got to go. We got to
A
vote.
first responder putting her life on the line to save lives
Oh,
and was killed.
that DA.
Taking care of her baby.
Oh, Mr. Cameron,
Scam.
we're gonna get you. We're coming for you, buddy.
Boy, you gotta go.
Oh, you know you gone.
You gone. You might well.
Your reign on the top was short like leprechaun.
No doubt.
Word the Biggie Smalls.
And you're out, baby.
You gone, baby. Knock, you out.
You are gone, man.
I mean, you gonna be white.
They use you
a
like a
pawn.
totem pole.
He's a pawn. He's a real pawn. Oh man, the trick knives, they put a big
Oh,
trick
they
knives
put
in
one
there.
on you, man, boy.
Oh, man, I
If
feel
you
you.
couldn't see it coming, well, we know you didn't see it
He was
coming.
too blinded by the white.
He didn't, yeah. Ooh, he
I am
kinda,
not entertained.
are you not entertained?
Hey, I'm Brain, man.
Hey, man, I'm Triple OG.
And we love you.
Hey, we love you guys,
Gotta
man.
vote.
You must come out and vote. Please come out and vote. When you vote democratically.
Thank
I'm
you.
Triple OG,
Hey, you know I'm Brain, man.
and we out.